This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Alexandra Carter. We begin with the weather. A wintry mix is moving in that could bring snow and some freezing drizzle. Meteorologist Nicole Skaliski is tracking the timing for us. Nicole?
Yeah, we actually already have a light band of snow beginning to move through the area. Now, this isn't the main precipitation that we're worried about, but we're getting our first taste of it as this starts to track into northeastern Iowa. There it is on live radar, not accounting for too much. We've gotten some reports of some very light flurries out there. This is starting as snowfall. So again, just a first taste of what's to come. That's going to continue to track throughout the area, giving light scattered flurries into the afternoon hours. But as you can see, the further into the afternoon, the more snow that we get, and then there becomes that main batch of snow and potential freezing drizzle coming in as we go later into the evening hours. So for the afternoon, we're staying mostly dry apart from that light band that's starting to pass through. Again, the main snow doesn't really start until later this evening. We'll start to get some more cloudy skies rolling in ahead of the snow. But again, most of us seeing snow to start. Some areas seeing that freezing drizzle tonight, but I'll have a full look at it coming up in my full forecast and whether or not your morning commute will be affected.
All right, Nicole, we'll see you then. Thank you. And now turning to some other news, President Trump's stunning new proposal regarding the future of Gaza is being met with major pushback. CBS's Natalie Brand has the latest for us from the White House.
Amid the devastation in Gaza, Palestinians dismissed President Trump's plan to take over the war-torn territory. This man says we are staying to our last breath. President Trump's comments came during a joint news conference with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, saying Gaza could be a Riviera of the Middle East.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we'll do a job with it, too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area.
President Trump has suggested Egypt and Jordan take in the roughly 2 million Palestinians who would be displaced, a proposal both nations rejected. And there's new opposition to the president's latest proposal.
It's not seen as serious.
Brian Katulis of the Middle East Institute recently returned from the region.
It's not an actual plan to actually resolve these issues. And if anything, it'll make America less relevant in the reshaping of the region that's already going on.
President Trump's national security advisor, Mike Waltz, said other realistic solutions haven't been offered.
He puts some very bold, fresh, new ideas out on the table. I don't think should be criticized in any way. I think it's going to bring the entire region to come with their own solutions if they don't like Mr. Trump's solutions.
The comments come at a delicate time while negotiations are underway to implement the second phase of the hostage release ceasefire deal with Hamas. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And Republican lawmakers in Madison proposed requiring local law enforcement to check the citizenship of felony suspects. The proposed bill would require departments to notify ICE if suspects are undocumented or their status can't be confirmed. Critics say it could hamper police work and raise costs, though supporters claim federal funds would cover the program.
Don't want Wisconsin on the hook for this. Therefore, sheriffs shall seek reimbursement from the feds for costs incurred in complying with the retainer.
And Governor Evers has said he would veto the bill. Some breaking news out of Madison at this hour. A protest is happening at the state capitol. People there protesting President Trump's reported Project 2025 agenda and those recent executive orders. The protest expected to go until 4 p.m. We'll have more on this story tonight at 5 and tomorrow morning. And a new program launched in La Crosse this morning to help local startups grow. Million Cups brings entrepreneurs together weekly to share ideas and get advice. 2 local startups kicked off the program today, presenting to mentors and potential investors.
Part of the reason why we wanted to bring 1 Million Cups to La Crosse was because of the casual, the informalness of this program and how it's open and free to the public and anyone can be part of it.
The program will run from 8:45 to 10 a.m. every Wednesday in the Fine Arts Center at Viterbo University. Some good news if you like shopping in downtown La Crosse. The Open app will give you 20% cash back on purchases now through Sunday. The deal covers everything between La Crosse and Market Streets from West Avenue to the river. You can download the app at lacrossedowntown.com. And the Smart Bus is offering complimentary rides on routes connecting Prairie du Chien, Viroqua, and Tomah to La Crosse today to help celebrate Transit Equity Days. Just show the event flyer on your phone or bring a printed copy when you board. In Pennsylvania, a brazen heist, 100,000 eggs worth $40,000 were stolen from a trailer. It comes, of course, as egg prices continue to soar. Andrew Klein has that report.
Well, guys, it was just a few nights ago that Pennsylvania State Police was called to this distribution center right here in Greencastle. They say the thieves stole tens of thousands of dollars worth of eggs.
That's pretty shocking to hear that someone could come and take 100,000 eggs.
Can't imagine they could use that many eggs, so.
On Saturday night, Pennsylvania State Police got a call about an egg heist at Pete and Jerry's Organics.
Makes me feel like I need to protect my family more, you know? There's a lot of crazy things going on in the world these days, and just pray to God that everything turns out better for the world.
Police say thieves stole around 100,000 eggs, valued at around $40,000.
Like, we have a whole bunch of warehouses around here, so there's definitely like a large quantity of product that could be stolen if there are people out there looking for stuff like that.
Pete and Jerry's put out a statement this afternoon saying they're working with police to try to figure out who did this.
I'm very surprised that that would happen in Greencastle. I actually work only about a couple hundred yards from there, so that's kind of interesting to me.
There's just a bunch of stuff going on, and like with all the tariffs happening, there's going to be impacts on prices and everything. So it's not good news if you're hearing that 100,000 eggs get stolen.
The investigation is still ongoing, so if you have any more information, you should reach out to Pennsylvania State Police in Chambersburg. In Greencastle, Andrew Klein, CBS 21 News.
Still to come for us at noon, China launches tariffs on American imports, what this could mean for your wallet. And the Department of Government Efficiency impacting most employees at USAID. We'll have those details when we come back.
Thinking of remodeling? Stop into Beyer Cabinets and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Beyer Cabinets, West Salem.
The Sparta Innovation STEM Academy, recognized as Wisconsin's #1 charter middle school, has open enrollment until March 31st for incoming 6th graders. Enroll now in meaningful applications of science, technology, engineering, and mathematical concepts. The Sparta Innovation STEM Academy, located in Meadowview Middle School, provides a teacher-led, inquiry, problem-based learning environment. Learn more at www.isasparta.com.
Increase your home's energy efficiency and enjoy year-round comfort with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Our windows and doors combine quality craftsmanship and cutting-edge innovation from the trusted brand Renewal by Andersen, and our team provides expert installations backed by industry-leading transferable warranties. Take advantage of our biggest savings ever and receive up to 25% off your entire project. Connect with our team today and request a free, no-obligation consultation at goasher.com.
Radon is a radioactive gas you can't see or smell, but it's the second leading cause of lung cancer in America. It can seep up from the ground and into your home, and as many as 1 in 3 homes can have dangerous levels, especially in basements, where many of us have bedrooms and playrooms. Call American Water Works for an expert radon solution. We'll get radon out to help protect your family and your home's value. Don't wait. Breathe healthier today. Call the radon experts at American Water Works.
Think spring, think new flooring, think Carpets to Go during the February Cabin Fever sale. As Wisconsin's premier flooring store, Carpets to Go has the best in selection and name brands. In-stock laminate flooring starting at $349 per square foot. Receive a free pad with short purchase of 45 feet or under. With free estimates and design, 6 months no-interest financing and installation available, there's no better choice than Carpets to Go during the February Cabin Fever sale. Stop in today.
Thinking of remodeling? Stop into Beyer Cabinets and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Beyer Cabinets, West Salem.
Welcome back. In your consumer news, China's retaliation to Trump's tariffs and taking a closer look at the Department of Government Efficiency. CBS News' Courtney Keeley has today's consumer headlines from New York.
China announced tariffs on some American imports as retaliation for President Trump's tariffs of 10% imposed on Chinese products. China also said it will investigate Google. The new tariffs on American products include 15% on coal and natural gas and 10% on crude oil. President Trump says he'll speak with Chinese leader Xi Jinping at the appropriate time. A Treasury Department official tells federal lawmakers one of those working with Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency will only have read-only access as he looks into the government's payment system. Some members of Congress are concerned about Musk's reach and potential security risks. Musk has tweeted that his department has already stopped payments to a Lutheran charity. And CBS News has learned most employees of USAID are now on administrative leave after the Department of Government Efficiency started dismantling the Foreign Assistance Agency. A letter was sent to hundreds of employees yesterday informing them of their status. Multiple sources also confirmed to CBS that the organization's overseas staff are being recalled by Friday.
And coming up, the dangers of climate change leading to a half-degree rise in temperature, how this would affect our planet after the break. And first, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Luther High School. We'd like to give you a glimpse into what your child will experience here. Smaller class sizes, focusing on their needs. Exploration of the arts. Students working together. At Luther High School, you'll find a community building a foundation for the future and a family for life. For more information or to schedule a visit, go to lutherhigh.org or find us on Facebook at We Love Luther.
Benedictine Living Community can be a great resource for you. From skilled nursing, rehab, senior living apartments, it's hard to know what's right for you.
That's where I come in. My name is Lori. My goal is to help you find the best place that meets your needs and gives both you and your family peace of mind. Live how you want to live with as much help as you want.
Schedule a tour at blclacrosse.org.
I'd love it if you come see me at Benedictine Living Community La Crosse.
As head of criminal appeals, Susan Crawford had one job: keep a convicted rapist behind bars. Yet Crawford didn't bother filing the appeal in time, letting the rapist walk free. The victim, already scarred beyond measure, called Crawford's negligence utterly disgusting. Traumatized by Crawford's disregard for justice, her criminal coddling record is an injustice to us all.
Hi, I'm Sammy, and this is my sister Ruthie, and we're here to invite you to the boat show at American Marine.
Whether you're a seasoned boater or new to the water, we have the perfect boat for your family, all under one roof. And we promise you won't have to listen to my dad's bad jokes.
Hey Reds, why don't fish play basketball? Because they're afraid of the nets.
American Marine, where we're serious about family fun, so let's go boating.
If climate change leads to just a half-degree rise in temperatures, it could triple the area of the Earth that's too hot for humans. A study by King's College London found by the middle or late part of this century, 6% of the land on Earth could be unsafe for people of all ages during extreme heat. For older people, as much as a third of the Earth could be considered unsafe in just a few decades if warming trends continue. Yo-yo dieting, meanwhile, is dangerous for type 1 diabetics and can increase their risk of kidney disease. A study by the Endocrine Society found that losing and regaining weight over and over again is dangerous for anyone and can raise the risk of cardiovascular events. But type 1 diabetics in particular have a much higher risk of getting kidney disease if they yo-yo diet. And not only can babies hear classical music while in the womb, it can also lower their heart rate. Researchers in Mexico measured the heart rate of fetuses as classical music was played. It led to stable, more predictable heart rates. The research suggests that soothing music may stimulate and benefit the fetal autonomic system. As we head to break, we'll take a live look from CityCam 8. Nicole's in next with a look at our forecast.
When I'm done, cleaned up, and I take the customer down there, I go through it all with them and explain how the equipment operates, show them how the bypass operates, how to set the clock, how the unit actually backwashes, pulls brine, how a water softener actually works.
Your mom got a new tractor? Yep. Can't she see in the dark? Can do. Hook up all the implements? Can do. Steer with ease? Can do. Bale hay all day? Can do. Shift like a race car? Can do. I'm out of here.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center.
We're starting the new year with our biggest sale of the year at Interior Designs Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
Live at Ho-Chunk Gaming, Richie McDonald, formerly of Lone Star.
Baby, I'm amazed by
Larry Stewart of Restless Heart. Tim Rushlow, formerly of Little Texas.
God bless Texas.
Together as the frontman at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. Valentine's, February 14th. The music of Lone Star, Restless Heart, and Little Texas. Tickets now at Ticketmaster.com or Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. The frontman, Friday, February 14th. Must be 21 or over to attend.
When I'm done, cleaned up, and I take the customer down there, I go through it all with them and explain how the equipment operates, show them how the bypass operates, how to set the clock, how the unit actually backwashes, pulls brine, how a water softener actually works.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
Some video for you to check out now of Hawaii's Kilauea volcano erupting. Take a look. The volcano was shooting lava more than 250 feet into the air. It is the volcano's 8th eruption since December.
All right, well, we mentioned that light band of snow that's currently moving through the area. That's going to kick off a lot of the rest of the snow that we have on the way. We're not expecting too much overall and significant impacts, but you'll definitely see some roadways starting to gain some slick spots later this evening and especially into your morning commute tomorrow. So here's that light band that's currently moving through. That's going to really dissipate, not accounting for too much until we go later in the afternoon. That's when we start to see a lot more of that snow, especially north and near I-94 starting to kick up. That'll continue to move on through as we go throughout the evening hours. Everybody will be starting as mainly seeing snowfall, but as we get into the later evening hours, here we are around 7 p.m., you can see areas more into northeastern Iowa and far southern Wisconsin starting to pick up on the potential for some freezing drizzle. That'll continue into the late evening hours, again, mainly for those areas near the Wisconsin and Illinois border, but there is a chance for some of that freezing drizzle to make its way a little bit farther into our area, mainly staying well south of I-90, and that snow will continue on. We'll see mainly snow then for the rest of the night, but that'll really finish up as we go early into Thursday morning, giving us mainly cloudy skies when we wake up, actually seeing some sunshine poke out as we go later in the day. So here's those snow totals again, mainly significant for areas north of I-94 where you're going to be seeing snow for the entire portion of this period, only looking at around 1 to 2 inches. Some areas could be picking up maybe 3 inches of fresh snowfall, but we're really not expecting too much overall in our area for snowfall. Everybody else south of I-94 seeing maybe an inch, possibly just a little bit less than that for most of us though. Just a nice light dusting out there. As for the ice potential, really just seeing that small chance for a light glaze for areas into Iowa and southern Wisconsin, excuse me. So not really seeing too much overall in accumulation, but even a light glaze of freezing drizzle can make big impacts, especially on untreated roadways. This again is coming later into this evening, so the ice won't really be impacting your evening commute, but you'll definitely see it as you go into your early morning commute, especially on those untreated roadways. So here's that travel forecast. Not really having to deal with the cold, thankfully. Getting a little chilly tomorrow once we get those winds starting to kick up, see some chillier conditions. We could be seeing some very strong winds as well, but really tonight, that only impact that we're looking at is going to be those slick spots, especially going into your morning commute tomorrow. So here's those wind gusts that we have coming as well. Even when you wake up in the morning, already seeing wind gusts around 20 miles an hour. Those will only continue to increase as we go into the afternoon. Already seeing wind gusts around 30 to 35, and then later into the day, we could see some isolated gusts as high as 40 miles an hour. So definitely a windy afternoon for areas north of I-94. Depending on how much fresh snowfall we get, there could be some small drifting snow with these wind gusts, so definitely something to be aware of. After we get through the slick spots in the morning, there could still be some light hazards going into your afternoon. Here's a look at our lows tonight. Very mild as far as the beginning of February goes, staying in the mid-20s, and then tomorrow's highs, most of us staying near freezing. However, some locations north could be getting into the low 20s, and once you tack those winds on there, it could be getting a little bit chilly out there, so definitely bundle up tomorrow. Otherwise, temperatures will continue to fall as we go into the weekend and even into next week. We have a good amount of snow coming area-wide for Saturday, and that really doesn't help temperatures unless you really like the cold, because once we get a nice amount of snow on the ground, then we really start to see it impact and make the temperatures a little bit colder. So we definitely have colder weather coming.
Yeah, winter.
Potential alert day 2 for Saturday with that snow, so we'll have all the details on that tonight. But first, we got to get through all of the stuff that's coming today. Not too bad,
you're going to be busy.
Yeah, definitely be aware, maybe leaving a little bit earlier.
Yes, for sure. All right, winter's coming back, so we know what to do, right?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Nicole. Still to come for us at noon, from Christmas decorations to animal toys, see how holiday trees are bringing out the playful side at a Chicago zoo.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
In 2001, my father established LaCrosse Fireplace Company. Since then, our family has had the privilege of helping families create a warm, gathering place in their home. Today, my brother Jeremy and I are the second generation to carry on the values and traditions that was started 23 years ago. Whether it's a remodel or a new installation, LaCrosse Fireplace Company looks forward to serving you for many years to come. LaCrosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
To everyone who's hungry for something special,
Culver's is the place for us. Hi, what can I make fresh for you today? It's nice being greeted by people who are glad to see you. And I appreciate that they use real ingredients, like fresh beef and Wisconsin cheese. The frozen custard is so fresh and creamy, it tastes like it was made just for us. It's our pleasure. Just spending time with family, that's what mealtime at Culver's is all about.
From Wisconsin with love, welcome to Delicious!
It's one of our biggest sales of the whole year. Get the stylish sofa for just $295. Wow. Get up to 60% off list prices during our huge President's Sale at Slumberland. Relax with this reclining sofa for just $495. Gather around this 7-piece dining set, just $499. The sleek sofa for just $548. You'll get the best deals, like this comfy recliner for just $344. And free shipping. The huge President's Sale at Slumberland. Absolutely the best time to buy.
News 8 Now Sports. Expect more from News 8 Now. Thanks for watching.
Finally today, holiday trees getting a second life at Chicago's Brookfield Zoo. The zoo's turning Christmas leftovers into animal enrichment, with 900 furs now serving as playthings. Lions hunt for frozen treats among the branches, while polar bear Hudson searches for hidden fruit. And Bison Joe, the trees make perfect back scratchers. Yeah, I was thinking that looked like it felt pretty good. Well, glad they're having fun. Nicole is back with the final weather check after the break.
Thinking of remodeling? Stop into Buyer Cabinets and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
Think spring, think new flooring, think carpets to go during the February Cabin Fever sale. As Wisconsin's premier flooring store, Carpets to Go has the best in selection and name brands. In-stock laminate flooring starting at $349 per square foot. Receive a free pad with short purchase of 45 feet or under. With free estimates and design, 6 months no interest financing and installation available, there's no better choice than Carpets to Go during the February Cabin Fever sale. Stop in today.
As a veteran of our country's armed services, you have already made a most noble sacrifice. Why should you have to continue to do that? Through no fault of your own, you may be experiencing hardships, such as the inability to pay rent, utilities, or receive other life-sustaining services. And once again, you're called upon by your family to serve and protect. We want you to know we are here to support you. The Veterans Rental Assistance Program was created by and for people living in Wisconsin, with benefit approvals being issued in just days, not months. It's not easy to ask for a hand up, but we are clear in our mission. No Wisconsin veteran should ever have to face homelessness or lose heat or power again. 833-WIS-VRAP. That's 833-947-8727.
Thinking of remodeling? Stop into Buyer Cabinets and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
First Warn Weather on News 8 Now.
Here's another look at those travel conditions that we have going into this evening. Slick spots starting to come up. Even with the light dusting of snow, you can start to slide around. So definitely make sure you try to keep your travel to those treated roads. Otherwise, winds really picking up tomorrow. Could feel a little chilly out there with those winds, but our main story that we switch to after tonight is going to be that nice snow that we have coming Saturday. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, me too. Yeah, I can't wait for that update. And we'll, of course, have the latest on the roads for you in the morning. Thanks for joining us.